Rookie season, first event. I'd like to say that it's been a lifelong dream to be here, but I mean, it's more been a fantasy than it has been a dream. I mean, I just watched people like Bradley and on the elites and stuff my entire life, and became a fan of bass, and I've been a bass fisherman since I was a little kid, and never really thought I'd have the opportunity. So the way my last 3 or 4 years of life, 4 years, have just unfolded, and then look back and see how it built. I don't know if there's any other way to word it than to say that I feel like this is who I am, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I know that's, maybe it sounds selfish to say something like that, because there's a lot of people out there that want to be professional fishermen. But my first word was fish. I mean, I really felt like I was born into fishing. I got 2 years. This is my first shot, and I don't want to miss it, man. I don't want to blow things. I don't want to take it for granted. I don't want to get too caught up in the excitement. I want to do what I know that I know how to do, which is focus, go to work, and do my best. But at the same point, make no excuses, because I really want to be here year 3, 4, 5, 6 down the road. This is really what I want to do. So, you know, I know that's a lot of weight to put on you right before a tournament, but that's what I do to myself. I know that that's my goal, that's my vision, and without a vision, the people perish. So I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus on being a guy that stays here and is on the elites. All right, good morning, good morning. It is officially the first and last practice of the Bassmaster Elite Series for me. I will be doing my best to bring you guys along through practice and through the tournament. And I waited for the sun to get up now. We got about 30 minutes before sun comes up and get in the water. I've ran around. Can't really see the watercolor, to be honest with you. I'm in some shallow back area. Just ran this express as shallow as I can go, start with, and we're gonna poke around. It's supposed to be 30-mile-an-hour winds today. We're gonna jump around a lot, just look at it as much as we can. I'm trying not to get stuck on a certain area, because I got 3 days of practice. I'm gonna look, find a few areas that I really fall in love with, and then over the next couple of days try to establish a pattern, or at least what the fish are doing. Are they spawning? Are they moving into spawn? You know, are they post spawn? Things of that nature. So a lot of moving baits today. Top water, maybe buzz bait, chatterbait, swim jig, frog, things of that nature. A little bit of flipping when I feel like it, but I'm gonna try to keep it. Second day of practice. The second elite practice that I've ever had. First went really well. It was tough. It was tough yesterday, mainly because of the 30, 35 mile an hour winds blowing you all over the stuff that you want to fish, waves, kind of all get cramped back in the same area, but stumbled into 2 different areas that had some bites. So at least we kind of have a focus. The one area I just think I got bit in. The second area I think I'm figuring out what the fish are doing, and I'm more excited about that than I am in the first area. If I figure out what the fish are doing, I know how to adjust as they change. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna look at a little bit more main lake stuff. We went into the backs yesterday. We're gonna look at more main lake stuff today. Focus on is, am I getting bit with mouths right off the main lake on the channel coming in, or in the backwaters? But I feel like if I can get confidence in understanding what the fish are doing, the behavior, I'm gonna have a lot better chance.
So they seem like a lot when I haven't had very many bites all day, you know, but I mean, that's all day long. I had 10 bites in there. It wasn't long, you know, and most of them are not big.
Looking at the stats from the last 3 years tournaments, the FLW tournament stats are way different, way bigger weights.
Way.
So do you feel like that was a wave? Or do you feel like we need to have that same weight to compete?
We need that same weight to compete.
Yeah.
15 a day.
Well,
is that what their cut was? 15, 50th?
50th was 15 a day, 15 and a half.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to take.
Yeah. Good morning, America. Welcome to day 3 practice. Sounds like it was tough for everybody yesterday. It was tough. Well, of course it was tough. It wasn't tough for the guys that aren't talking, but the guys that are talking, it was tough. I did get some bites yesterday, you know, just they weren't good enough for Florida. 8 to 10 pounds or something of that nature. Never found more than one bite in one area. Today I'm going to go out here to say a prayer and listen to my gut and try to stumble into something. I don't have to figure it out today. That's the stress of tournament fishing. I always feel like you got to figure it out today, but you don't have to figure it out today. I can just give myself a general idea of the right area and I can figure it out tournament. I need to give myself Alright guys, I don't know what's going on up here, but I think I spy maybe a dead gator. What am I looking at? Oh my gosh, it's a dead manatee. Oh no. Oh no. That is the circle of life. Poor manatee. Are largemouth. They orient their... It is media day, which means we got all sorts of tasks and stuff that we're supposed to do. Usually, this is rod rigging day, right? I mean, get all the rods out, take my time. I like to spend all day tinkering my tackle. Not today, man. We got about an hour and a half to get this done. Get the boat washed. We got a Coast Guard check that I'm not prepared for. I got to get prepared for. Got to go buy some stuff. At some point I gotta brush my teeth, comb my hair, put my beard gel in, because then we got pictures. We gotta get the truck, boat washed, media pictures, registration, what do you call those, profile pictures. The pictures we're talking about, they're gonna do the boat and truck and show off all the wrap and everything, put on the internet or whatever, which is cool. That's really good for all the sponsors. So Ethan's over here helping me shine everything up, make it look real pretty. And then we got tournament meetings, and those are like 2.5 hours long, so which would be cool to sit in the first and maybe only physical tournament meeting of the elites. And then at 5, so that goes all the way through 4:30, and then 5:30 I got a Yamaha meeting with all the pro staff for Yamaha. I don't know, that'll be my first one to sit in, so I don't know exactly what that's about. So yeah, full day of events, and whatever I haven't got done with the boat, we'll have to finish tonight. I know Bradley and I are planning on getting together and, you know, go over some wave points and sharing information that we had in practice, and being really specific with each other. So that's going to be a necessity that we shut down and do that this evening. So yeah, it's another day of work. I know everybody thinks this fishing gig is just all fun and games. It is kind of all fun and games, but we work hard and have fun. Who says it's a sin to have fun at your job? This is work, but it is fun. Well, we're here, Bassmaster registration day, media day. We even got ourselves a little certification from the Coast Guard, I guess. The vessel's approved. Man, this is really exciting. You've been asking me all the time, am I excited? I haven't really been excited, but this wakens it up. Like, look at this guy. Got the camera, Mr. Hollywood himself, with his camera guy.
Did you get to use your rod?
Yeah, I haven't got a
Just camera guys filming camera guys now. Is that what we're doing?
I call it 5.5 on it.
Did you flip it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Everything was good?
I didn't break it. No, I didn't both flip down, but I both flip.
I got one sanded and one non, and they're rigged for tomorrow.
Yeah. It feels good.
Oh, dude, it feels amazing.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it had plenty of power.
Can I see your baby?
Yeah.
I'm missing mine. I'm missing my boy.
Hi, Mr. John.
You're
Hi,
pretty.
Mr. John.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty. Girls are the best, dude.
They are pretty. got?
Yeah, I got 2 and 2.
You got
2
grass.
boys and 2 girls.
I know, she was playing in the grass.
Rolling in it.
She's even got sponsor spots. Look at that. She's got her name.
Yeah. Great grandpa made her that. He was proud to
Yeah, we'll start selling her next year.
Oh gosh.
That's what's cool. This is what's exciting, you know. Getting a chat up with Brandon Polnick, Larry Nixon sitting. Of course, I room with Bradley, but I'm a big Bradley Hallman fan, so that's what's exciting about this place is the opportunity to fish at the highest level. I've never been the guy that's like, I got to be the best fisherman ever. I just want to be the best fisherman that I can be, and I get frustrated when I don't have the fish figured out. And you know, in times past, I think I got the fish figured out, and I'm really excited about a body of water. I think I know something, and then I come up against somebody that just can beat me every single day with their eyes closed. And that's what's driven me to be a better fisherman is like, wait a minute, there's something better. I can do better. I can fish better. There's something more about these fish that I can figure out. And I got a feeling this year that I'm going to take my licks like I've never taken them before, and I'm going to learn that there's a way to become a better fisherman, and that's what I'm most excited about. Practice was really, day one was rough. Listen, I've never been to Okeechobee at all. Never been here, never seen. And so when you hear about the Big O and how big it is, I don't think it's easy to understand these square miles of just backwater and just grass everywhere. And so I did find a couple areas fishing really quick, and I did pretty good on day one. I thought that I was gonna be able to repeat it on day two and get away from the crowd. And I mean, practice just got day 2 and 3 just was worse. I probably had a good 20 pounds on day 1. 2 and 3 was really tough. Now I got some bites. Don't get me wrong, I get some bites, but I never found something that I can like claim as I've got it figured out until about the last 2 hours of day 3, and I think I got a little thing figured out back in the area that I found on day 1. Now I shook them all off, so I don't know how big they were, but I did see one's wake as I was shaking it off, and it looked like a decent one. So at least I can start out comfortable enough to know that I'll be around some fish. So that's what practice is for me. Get me around fish, and then tournament day it could be completely different.